Hey guys, welcome to another episode. So, I'm all set up. I got a plethora of potions to choose from. I got some repair arrows just in case, but for the first level I feel like I'm not going to need a lot of this. I'll probably need some of the potions though. Now, from what I remember, it's mostly... Now, I'm not sure here, I'm just taking a guess, that it's mostly just all demons in the first level, so I'm going to keep the bow on secondary for the bats. Pretty sure there's bats. And see how it turns out. The start is usually quite a crunch from what I remember. This is really bizarre. They're not coming at me. But okay. Snipe. It's really weird, like my chance to hit, I guess it has gone up a fair bit, but it used to be very hard to land those shots. This is actually turning into a fairly good tool. But then again, it is a monster from the caves, so I'm guessing that my character level and whatever has a lot to do with it. Actually, they don't do very much damage at all. Like 1 damage a fireball. Okay, yeah, so this is a level 7 quest, I can tell by the monsters in it. Well, at least this level is. It gets really hard in my opinion, second level, but... Actually, not a lot of drops considering I just dropped like 50 monsters. But it's no issue. Yeah, I thought there was like overlords and a bunch of like later on goats down here, but maybe for normal it's been tuned a little bit. Oh, there they are. Yeah, blood plains. I think I like just going around with the bow a little bit better, actually. There's not a whole lot of things to hide behind, so I'll take it.
Now where would I put this?
I guess I don't even really need to hold that. That was a lot of firepower. If that was enemies around my level, I'd be kicking it back to the start of the level big time. So, one monster left.
I have no room. I can't carry any more.
Well, there we go, not too bad. Can't imagine the drops are going to be of a high caliber, but 8+ to magic. I don't know if I have gloves that good. I mean, boots. But anyway, let's get geared up for level 2 here, which is
Good day. How may I serve you?
gloves, buckler, belt. Okay. Yeah, I guess I do need those boots. I have, without those boots, 95 magic I can reach. I think I'm gonna stop buying plus magic items. Been extremely helpful so far, but I feel like with 95 magic, I'm basically gonna get what I need. I got telekinesis.
Greetings!
I didn't bother getting the damage spells like Fire Blast. When I get Stone Curse, I thought, you know, once in a blue moon, and once I get like a couple more levels, maybe I could use this. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I just read that for the heck of it. Yeah, a lot of these are just read for the heck of it. But, I guess the Lightning Wall is the only other big one that I'll need. Got a few more levels of healing, so It doesn't look like the healing went up all that much though. It used to be like 200 was my maximum heal. So with another 2 levels, it probably was just the mana that changed, if anything. So yeah, mostly undead I feel like. So gonna adjust myself accordingly here. Still have a fair bit of potions. Even though I could be saying to myself, you know, why not just buy more potions? Just make sure you don't lose. But I don't know. Judging by the first level, maybe I am just a tad overgeared for this thing. We're gonna find out. Oh, my mana's drained. I forgot about that. Well, better hurry up and kill everything then. Oh, I was wrong. There's spores. Well, I am moving.
I have no room. I can't
much
carry
slower.
anymore.
My damage still is quite high for this area, so I'll be a little reckless at the start here. At least it considers me out of combat even when I'm losing mana points. I don't know if it'll do that for the Indariel quest, but if it does, that is a real lifesaver. So I guess the best thing to do would be to use up the mana I have and then just don't worry about it until the very last room. Oh yeah. I should have really had a lot more trouble with that. Man, it's so much different on my mage. I know that my mage did this on, like, I think it was Purgatory and Doom, but, like, he got trashed. Like, absolutely destroyed. This does not seem to be the case here. I guess to go along with that, makes sense to just have healing potions, not ones that heal both. Better to save my mana. And besides, holy waters would be much better to have probably next level, where I might have to be casting Fury non-stop. Alright, here's the real challenge. Seeing how my bow does against these guys. Well, I guess once I'm closer to the end, I'll use my bow, but for now, it'd just be nice to get rid of the beasts as they come. There we go. So I think those are actually physical balls, despite looking magic, or maybe it was the bone ones. I kind of wish I had a surefire way to just like tell on the fly. I'm gonna try holding on to that Rune of Blaze. I know I need 30 magic, but actually I don't think I can use it. No, even if I use 3 plus 5, yeah, that's not enough. Okay, I'll just drop it. I was just thinking on normal mode, maybe those ranged enemies are vulnerable to fire. Blech, vulnerable to fire. Okay, so my health regeneration seems to be just good enough to where I can maintain it at a perfect balance, but as soon as I start moving or enter combat, I think it goes down. That would explain what's going on here. Force Wave is... it seems like a higher level spell to get, but I don't find too many uses for it outside of party play. And even in party play, I kind of like to use Elemental instead, because nobody likes a mage that just spams the whole screen full of graphics. Before it used to be like infinite hydras, I think. So, you know, if you just like put a billion hydras on everyone, people got kind of mad. So 65 monsters left. I think that it's one more turn, one more big turn. So it'll be a little bit here, and then another big bunch of them at the end. I really like that feature for keeping track of where you are on the quest, because this level is very big. Kinda, you forget where you are sometimes. So I guess coming from as far as possible on this side makes the most sense. What I don't get is I have so much plus light radius that this entire... Oh, this actually has negative light radius. No, I stand corrected. I thought I was at plus 30%. Alright. Here's the big, massive crowd of 45. It's almost like you don't want to hit them twice, because if it takes you the second shot to kill them, it's good. But if you one-shot them, you actually waste time on the other shots. But I think it's pretty safe to say that there are no more beasts on this level. Pretty sure they were all at the start. Oh, what? Okay, I guess I'm just not getting mana then. Alright, this actually isn't too bad with the bow. I'm sure with... Whoa! With Fury, it's not so bad either. Alright, so no reward for doing the second level, but got some experience. Wasn't a lot, because I think I'm definitely over leveled, but still got some, so. The last level though, I don't know, the last boss on the last level seems like it'll be a little bit of an issue, but before then I think I should be fine, just fine. I guess the only thing is, you know, maybe it's not worth doing. Maybe the items that drop out of the chest will just have too low of affixes. I'm not sure. I thought they would be higher. I was pretty sure that they're fairly high, but I could be wrong. There's a little bit of magic, but honestly 3 DFE is much better, I think. With 20 DFE, that's pretty solid.
Greetings!
Hello, good friend.
Now I gotta decide if I want to load up on regular potions or mana potions. Because every time I want to use a mana potion, it's probably going to take twice as many potions to make up for the fact that my mana's at 0. And I didn't really feel like I needed to cast Fury there. I mean, maybe a little bit, but Like, I could have cast it, but it wasn't worth the mana potions. Healing, though, would have been nice. Yeah, I think I'll buy a few more mana potions. And then for when I'm in a crunch,
What ails you, my friend?
get a 10 more real potions. Is that close enough? That's pretty good. Okay. I don't think there's... Oh no, I think there's spores. Okay. Alright. Let's give this a shot. One shot, very nice.
Not enough mana. Now where would I put this?
All resistances. Don't see that very often. So it says I have -1 mana, but I'm pretty sure... Oh no, I still get a decent amount of mana.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Do feel like I'm a little bit on a time crunch. My health does go down at a pretty good rate here. I think I know what I need here. This 15 points to damage might outdo the DFE that I'm getting. Just because, like, Some of them are taking just 2 shots, but if I can safely make them 1-shots, I'll save a lot of time, I think. Dang, still not all 1-shots.
Not enough mana.
Messed up my potions there. Oh, I guess the enemies just have random amounts of HP. I didn't really remember that. That might be just new to... Oh my god! Ooh, we can cheese a couple here. I don't like it. Not feeling too confident about that. Firewall.
Now where would I put this?
That's actually a good belt. I mean, a good book to have. Arcane Star is not bad either.
Now where would I put this?
Should be a big chunk of them right around here, I think. Just get the whole level going. There we go. Oh, whoa. Pretty sure there are no more beasts left, so... They give up at kind of weird positions in normal. It's like they don't chase very far, and then they just kind of all just... I don't know. A huge chunk of them are just right around the corner. I feel like they'd be more spread out in Doom. It's kind of hard to pin the difficulty in normal mode. I tried it with the worm quest, and it was about right where I wanted it to be. You know, not super hard where I have to, like, I don't know, find not exploits, but like you know, just restarting 10 times, but, you know, difficult enough where I'm like biting my teeth by the end of it. It's not to say I find this like absolutely easy, like I'm still nervous that I'm gonna misclick a couple potions here and there, but it just seems like there's like that extra farming I did made my character a little too high up for this place.
Not enough mana.
Alright, 20 more to go. It's a really nice graphic for him. I like the dark red.
I have no room.
So there's probably just a golem somewhere in here. I'm definitely not going to make the same mistake that I made on my mage, which was to just talk about how I found the experience at the end of the level and then just die to the degeneration of health. But, and I'm running, so I'm out of combat. It must have been like way up here, or like way at the start of the level maybe, I forgot it. Actually, it was a decent amount of experience. I should really go find it first. Don't want to be degenerating the whole time. Yeah, actually at the start of the level I did run past everything pretty quick, so it's probably like right at the start of the level. Ah, there he is. I'm surprised of all the enemies it was that guy though. I would have thought a golem would be slow enough to fall behind, but not him. So now I guess I just identify stuff, drop all my items. I definitely want to go back to town and save though first. That's pretty good. Well, let's get started here. There's a lot of items. 1, 2, 3. I'll probably lose count. have 12. Okay, so I don't need that. Actually, 6 to 9%. Okay, no, don't need it. Alright, I'm gonna go back to sound. It's just too stressful looking at my health like that. Good quest. I guess if I'm level 23 now, it'd make more sense to do that once you're
good friend.
maybe just starting hell levels. I guess
Hello, good friend.
around that point.
What ails you, my friend?
Good day. How may I serve you?
All right.
Now where would I put this?
I think the percentage damage isn't quite as good. Let me see here. So, 105. Yeah, 25 to minimum damage is pretty powerful. I guess I'm gonna keep that small dagger.
I can't carry. I have no room. I can't carry anymore.
Five percent melee observe. That is pretty cool. I lose an AC, but 5% melee absorption. I don't know. I'm actually starting to get a good amount of DFE though. Like, negative 15 is pretty good. So, I feel like the 5% isn't quite... I don't know. I feel like I should maybe keep it, but...
I have no room.
Man, I would not be happy to be a regular character without Identify. How many items we got here? Like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Like 26 items that I have to go through. Jeez. Huh. Well, all in all, this is the only one that seems like it's getting there. It's on a lower base item, but it has a prefix and a suffix, so that's leagues ahead of most of the other things I found. But its AC is too low, and frankly, I just don't need strength, so I guess out of all that, maybe I'll use this. Maybe in Purgatory, but even then, DFE can be really handy. I'll need to be careful next time before I try that. In Purgatory, I think it's still going to be like just insane even if I was a little bit over leveled, so I don't really think the same problem's going to happen there. but next time I make a character normal, I definitely want to keep it within reason. I should probably try the Island of the Sunless Sea quest. Even though my bow's not good, I feel like I'm just a little bit...
Hello, good friend.
I guess they do spawn at level 13, level 14, level 12. It's right around where I... Maybe it's right around where I should be.
Hello, good friend.
Alright, well that wraps up the game here for today. I guess next time... I'll have to decide if I want to go for Island of the Sunless Sea or not. Maybe I could. I feel like the Apexes will be a little bit higher level there. I'll probably give it a shot actually. Yeah, we'll do that next time. See you guys next time.